how do we lose playfulness as adults? Hi, I'm Nancy, and I teach women how to reconnect with their lost creative spark and gain energy in the process. And if that sounds good to you, you might want to like and follow. So yesterday I had a comment asking, how are we defining play for adults? And in response to my comments about that, the same person has responded saying that they play all the time with their friends in some ways that actually sound really cool. And also that they can't fathom not having those things in their lives. And I'm, again, really grateful for this comment because it illustrates exactly what I'm talking about. So many of us have lost the playfulness in our lives because, we all have to go to work. We all have bills to pay. We have families to take care of. We have all sorts of obligations, and it can become really hard. It can also be that some of those environments really, really knock the spirit right out of us. Been there. So, it is more widespread than it may seem depending on your age. Younger adults are better at this than older adults, and your various situations in life, but it is not a new one. And I want to share a bit from Henry Thoreau's Walden that talks about this. He says, "The mass of men lead lives of quiet desperation. What is called resignation is confirmed desperation. A stereotyped but unconscious despair is concealed even under what are called the games and amusements of mankind. There is no play in them, for this comes after work." Now, you could read that last line in a couple of different ways. Is it just chronologically after work, or has work just worn them out? It doesn't really matter. The fact is that I think Thoreau probably was right then, and I know he's right now, because in every corporate job I've ever had, and some of the non-corporate jobs, I have known people who were just so completely worn out that they could not find the energy or the spirit to do something playful, even with their own kids, which is especially sad. But, it's a thing. And I love how this commenter hasn't reached that point yet, and I hope that they never do. I hope that they can hang on to that energy that they have. But for the rest of us, we often have to figure out how we're going to get that spirit back, which is what I help with. And it can look all sorts of different ways because these things are very individual because we are all so different. But it can be done, and we need more of it because we all feel better and get along better when we have more play in our lives. It's just a simple fact. So if you've got it, keep it. If you don't, come along with me and we'll help you get it back.